Hello, hello. Time for a live stream. And this time, with the RC desk, we're going to continue building the Aeromax. There's more. It's just there-ish and there. Hopefully everything looks and sounds alright. Hopefully. I haven't had much of a chance to organise myself. That's why I'm doing a bit of tidy up right at the beginning. Now, what I've got to do is I have to have a look-see through. That can be ditched. I have to have a look-see through the book and see where we're up to. If I remember correctly, I think we need to put bracketry and that sort of stuff on the chassis, so forth and so on. Now, if by some chance we get to the point where everything on this is done that I can do until I paint it, then we can start building this. The trailer. So, we got stuff to do. That's fucking heavy, by the way. Heavier than I expected. Anyway, so, let's get this crap out of the way. All the shit I've got in here to fix kids' toys all the time. Tell you what, Dad's life, eh? 5 minutes for yourself, fix toys. 5 minutes for yourself, stop the kids screaming. 5 minutes for yourself, fix toys. Coffee. Okay, so we can take the body off the truck. Sit that there. Lovely. You can probably take the side skirts off too, actually. So you're going to want to come off there. And music. Now, speaking of music, let me kill that. Let me kill that music. Because I've organised... God, my desk is a mess. I've organised a band. No. I've organised through my Epidemic Sound, we should be able to have some other songs. So we can have some of this sort of stuff just in the background, playing away. If it's crap, we can swap the genre and all that sort of fun stuff. So yeah, we're just going to do a chill live stream where we build some stuff. That's the plan. That is the plan. Now I shouldn't get pinged by the audio people at Twitch. I better not, because I have paid for a Epidemic subscription so I can use it for my YouTube stuff. So if I do get pinged, look out. It's probably a touch loud, isn't it? Thoughts, chat? Is that a touch loud? Just a fraction. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Now what I thought we could do tonight as well is I can solder on the motor wires and we can run this thing through the gears. Quite possibly. I can do that. Wait, granted, it'll just run flat out, which is not ideal for keeping the noise down, but stuff and things. I've got another screwdriver here somewhere. It's over there. Hannah pinched my good screwdriver and I don't know where it's gone. And it's annoying me because it was a perfect Tamiya-sized screwdriver. Women. Hey? Bloody women. Can't live without them. Can't live with them and keep your hair. That's how it goes. What's that one? That might come in handy. It might. I think it's too pointy though. Where is everyone? Did I chat? Hey? If we do this stream and it's really quiet, I'm just going to can it and go to sleep because I'm fucking tired. Just so you know. I'm going to take this off as well. Actually, let me test out this little one. Lovely. Only had one in there. Perfect. Okay. So, I can't remember what page number we're up to. I've got no idea. We did that. Did that. Move my mouser over there. Lovely. Did all that. Did that. Okay, this is what we're up to. So the motor went in. Control shaft went in. Okay. Battery. Battery box. Which is in here. Got to make that next, apparently. So I need this. This. And how are you, Combat? I've seen you on the line chat there. You alright, mate? I need that. And I need that. And I need that one. Hey, Chumps. Hey, mate. How's it going? Fucking tired. Fucking tired, mate. But I'm here. I guess that's something. And I need, there's another piece there. That one there. Yes. Lovely. Well, normally, I try and have a bit of a snooze before the streams, because it's all day before I do a stream. Like, we're doing these things late night. It didn't happen tonight. Benjamin was alright. Shit. Went to bed too late. Which makes things really difficult. All a part of the fun, as they say. So I pushed myself to stay awake, which I probably shouldn't have, but for you. Pushed myself to stay awake so I can do the stream. Try and get a bit of progressions done on my truck. Because I'm excited to build it. Goes like that. Then what do I need? I need MA5s. Are they in a separate bag? Yeah, we're up to E bag. We're up to E, chat. Give me the E bag. Those we don't need, because we replaced all those. Those I better not fucking lose. I used to do models many years ago. Way before I got right into the RC stuff. There's something about it, isn't there? It's fucking good. So, this thing, what will happen is, tonight we'll get it to the point where it's ready for paint. And then between now and the next RC stream, however long that is, I'll paint it. There'll be pictures put in the Discord and stuff. I know what colour it's going to be. I know the... Jesus Christ. Hey, Naps. Thank you very much for the sub, mate.
8 months and counting. Hope you're feeling better.
A little bit. I still got this cough. A little bit of a sniff. Not too much. But I'm getting there. I can hear properly now. So that's a fucking bonus. That was driving up the wall. I actually used... what's it called? Eardrops. I've never ever had to. I actually used eardrops. That's how fucking annoying it was. Thank you for the sub, mate. Greatly appreciated. Now, what I'm going to do tonight, chat, I mentioned this last night. When I do a break, I'm going to run ads. Not the entire time, but I'm going to run ads. And I appreciate it if you sit through them. It's a way you can support the channel without dropping money, I guess. Okay. One, two of those. Are we enjoying these tunes? Enjoying the tunes, are we, chat? Hey. I need that red screwdriver. Hang on, chat. Okay. Okay. There we go. Much better. Except a fucking bit fell out. And you go. There we go. Awfully. One of these days I'll find that my proper Tamiya screwdriver. Oh fuck, that's gone. Wherever that's gone. So what I'm making here, chat, is this is our battery holder. Okay? Battery holder, so difficult. So this here pops over, a little pin goes through here. I have to put another piece in here, but a little pin pops in, holds the battery in place. That's what's going to happen there. Once I trim this, lovely. Trim that, lovely. Pop that in yay, and that still needs a trim on there. Got to get rid of all these dags, because if you don't, I'll cut your fingers to fucking bits. Let me get to the same. Yep. You sit down there. A bad boy in there. Hey, Dennis. How you doing? So now, chat, wherever the fuck I did with that lipo, I do have a round lipo here somewhere. Isn't it? That's the one. No, it's a nickel metal battery, but it'll do. So now, with this, I can actually go top down for this, give you a better view. So, this is our battery holder, okay? We flick that open, we pop our battery in, we pop that over, and there's going to be a little pin piece that we put here that locks the whole thing shut. Battery can't come out. Bam. What I'd like to ideally do at some stage is print out my own one of these and make it so that it'll hold a square lipo. Because the battery that I just showed you guys, no one fucking uses anymore. They're rather outdated. Come on, Twitch quality. Jesus. So yeah, ideally, that's what I'll do one day. One day. That's the bit we're after. Then, oh god, where's that? Benjamin, oh, that'll do. Benjamin's been pinching fucking tools off my bench, chat. Yes, my darling child. Perfect. That locks in there, and then there should be one of these fucking bags somewhere. I don't know if it's in that one or not. No, there's not. Not in that bag. Let me grab one. I'll. No doubt left. Oh, there's one. That's the one we're after, actually. Yoink. That's for the mud flaps, must be. So then this locks in here. And that locks our battery in place. Yeah, I mean, it's Tamiya things. I've been doing it forever. Tamiya doesn't change anything for no one. This goes under the lorry. Chat. Lorry. Let me just make sure I'm going to function the right way. If that's fucking that way. That is the correct way, my friends. Then we need 4 of these. I forgot the battery goes underneath this. Then, work that through. That started. 2. That's in the fucking way, of course. 3. No, they're not on yet. They're here though. They are here. They're right here, Dennis. So is my rear bumper, which hopefully we can put on tonight. That'd be fantastic, actually. I had to modify something on the last one to make the rear bumper go on. You do glue them on, yeah. I won't straight away though. Okay. That's got our battery holder on. Delightful. Some stage too, I'll change that. Like a slide pin there too. To a smaller one. There we go. Look at that. We've already achieved. Right now, bracketary. Those brackets go. I want you to do it while the truck's still upside down. So I better do that, otherwise I'll have them incorrect. That way, there. No. Naps was there. I don't know if he still is, but Naps was there. Chubbs was there. Combat was there at the very beginning. We can only speculate as to who's still here and who's not. Yep, Chubb's still there. Join you, Chubbs. Appreciate it, mate. There we go, chat. Lovely. Right. Now, for the other side. Come on, Jess. Don't you be rude to the patrons. I just appreciate people being here. Actually, don't mind this music. I'm sure it's not everyone's flavour, but for this sort of thing where you just got to kick them back and you want a bit of a build, have that sort of stuff fluttering around in the background, it's not terrible. It's going to be interesting to see if my VOD gets muted though. Yeah, Dennis. Calm down. I can smack you. Alright. Guess what, chat? We get to build the mud flaps. Yay. They must be chrome pieces. They have to be. And then there's decals. Decals. We need those plates. Which is supposed to be 4. Why do I feel like there's only fucking 2? Probably because I can only see from 2. Oh, yeah, there is supposed to be 2, because I'm a dickhead. Shut up, chat. Now what you thinking? What bag's that in? Does it tell me? Or is it a piece? Q9, chat. Q fucking 9. Which I wouldn't expect to be in bag F then. Do we have a Q sheet? I reckon Q is going to be in the box. And it's going to be chrome. Because I'm thinking the mud flap holders will be bloody chrome, they will. I can't see them. Yes, I can. You should make mud flaps yourself. Are you stupid, Dennis? Literal fucking mud flaps, mate. You need to build one of these before you say anything else is stupid. Next you'll tell me I should make the chrome bits myself. Look at that. He's tough out here, chat. He's real tough. Okay. Now there's decals somewhere. I forget what I've done with the decals. Yeah, Dennis, coffee. Thank you for the reminder, Chuck. Okay. So there's supposed to be some tiny fucking screws. Here, chat. Have a close-up cam. That's a bit dark, that camera, isn't it? I kept looking at that and I was like, nah, I won't change it, but I think I'm gonna. Configure video. Take that off. Too bright. That'll do. It's a bit better, I feel like. Why? A waste of money. Must be nice to have disposable income to throw away, Dennis. Yeah, these are behind side skirts, so it'd literally be senseless for me to worry about different tanks. Chrome of this one's not very nice on that side. Jeez. These Cameo need to bring up Cross RC and say, hey, how are you guys doing your chrome? This fuckers are better than ours. Okay, mud flats. So we're going to want the chrome face on the beak. The nice chrome anyway. So that'll go on there, and that'll go on there. Like yay. And then we'll have fun. Do. You know what I might do here, chat? If I can remember, this is the hard bit, where in the fuck I've put them? I've got scale bolts. Let me lay this trailer down. And let me open my drawer of many things. If I've got these scale bolts here, I'll run scale bolts in those mud flaps, because that just, that will look nicer. So in this drawer, chat, which you guys can see half of, There is many things, hence the name, drawer of many things. Here we go. Fucking beauty. Look at those bad boys. Tiny little scale. There's decals for the mud flaps. I don't know where they are. They must be in the box. Here with me, chumps, if I can find them for you. That didn't go in the right spot. Let me have a look here, mate. Let me see if I can find you some decals. Wherever the fuck they are. Why can't I see them, chap? I'm going to have to watch my first stream back to see where the fuck I put my decals. I know, it came with them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. On that decal sheet. Lovely. So now, I shall open said thing. Open, you motherfucker. There we go. Open this up. We'll grab out our Ford decals, which, truth be told, probably won't end up starting on there anyway. We will trim them out, which is always fucking fun because now what I'll do is I'll cut this decal off, put this in the box as one thing, then cut these out separately. Okay? When you cut these out and you want to separate, make sure you keep the numbers with the pieces that you're separating. Like you. So now, I'll put this in that box so I know where it is. And now we can start just cutting these out. That's almost perfect, chat. Almost fucking perfect. Lovely. So now, take it off, place it on there. Top tip. Okay, top tip. Have a knife. If you're American, you already got one. You're going to take your decal, separate it with said knife, not cutting it, of course. Keep your decal on your knife. I'm going to use my knife to make sure that when I place this, it's in the fucking middle. Perfect. One and flap. Excuse me, chat. Right, let's cut out the next one. Don't worry, chat. If your song's garbage, I'll skip it. If you're wondering why I flip those scissors, this blade has a curve. That's where it's at, chat. That's where it's fucking at. This bloody sniffles. Leaning my head down all the time doesn't help. There we go. An old mute button, let's go. Oh, probably, Dennis. I've got like 50 sets here. I need another 50 because I use them like they're going out of fucking fashion. So I'm going to set this one above it, chat, so I can get a good eye on the gap between the bottom and the bottom of the decal. You see why I put this on the knife. So if it sticks down where I don't want it, I can just finger on the end of the decal, lift the whole thing back up again. It's not bad. Actually, might want to go up a touch. Too much? Oh. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, got that done. I need these. Now, I hope, I'm not entirely sure, but I hope these scale motor truckers, which I'll need 6. Is there a hole in that bag, chat? It fucking is. Better put that in a new bag. Now, these don't need to be tight. It's down to 3. 4, 5, 6. That's got to go in a new bag. So I can lose the bolt. So this goes through this, or on this. This goes on this. And then scale bolts go through. There's every chance you've got to use a scale bolt, you fucking use it. Body reamer. He's talking about Chappy. Yes, Dad. It's cool. No, I throw the stuff away that you said because I'm an asshole. Of course I've got it, mate. I don't throw anything away. Oh, shit. The amount of the scale. I can hold this, motherfucker. Lovely. It's an end one started. Oh, that looks good. That looks damn good. Yeah, Dennis seemed to think that I was new to RC. I don't have any fucking tools. I appreciate him sending them. Always nice to have spares. Oof. Well, that is good. I'm really glad I thought of this. That looks sen-fucking-sational, chat. Sen-fucking-sational. That's code for really good. I take pictures of this, nice close up, put them in the Discord, and you can look at them and go, wow. Okay. This is the fun bit. Trying to hold this on here. Hold this on here. And get it all tight without dropping them. Ooh. Have a fucking peep at that. Good. Come on, focus up close. Focus, you bastard. But you get the idea. They're the scale bolts. Whereas normally, it would have one of these tiny Phillips head screw heads. So you can see just how much nicer that looks. That is hot diggity dog. That's how good it is, Jim. That way, that way, that way, that way. Come on, fingers. Work. Lovely. If you whisper, it lowers your chance of dropping pieces. That's a fabrication chip. Okay. That's actually a line. But it makes you feel like you're concentrating more. There we go. Lovely. Again, lovely. Bonus is me building this now. When I built the original Aeromax, is I've got a lot more attention to detail with scale. I have better skills than I had before, so realistically, this truck should turn out a lot nicer than my old one. Yep. Okay, let's tighten these bad boys up. Don't need to over tighten these either. It's just holding a mud flap. fucking bugs in this garage, chat, I tell you. Lovely. There we go. I'm going to take a few quick pictures of those for the Discord and the social medias. Gotta get those fucking pictures. Now, pictures are important. You guys might not understand. If you don't, that's fine. But they are important. I don't know how you'll see what I'm doing here, but pop these like this. Nice bit of shiny light on them. I will wipe them. This is just a part of what I've done for years. I don't just build it. Like, over the years, I've built trucks and advertised parts for companies. So it's never ever been just build a truck. It's always build it, do photography, make it look as good as you can. I know I'm only using a phone to do the pictures. But when you see the results, chat, when you see the results, now the reason I'm sweeping this mat, chat, is because over the years, cameras have gotten very fucking good at picking up every little bit of crap that's on your desk. And this stuff matters. You have to try multiple focal points. Then we're going to try this one too. ×2 zoom. Then take your picture. It makes it appear that the mud flaps are more real scale than they actually are, if that makes sense. So, if you look at that, and then look at that one actually looks more in scale than what they are, if that makes sense. And now, we do a nice cross-angled shot. Focus on the scale bolts. Bam. Lovely. Fucking lovely, chat. Still got it. Yeah, Jamie trucks are awesome. Yeah, that's what they are. So is my next step, chat, putting these on the truck? That's the question. No, it's not. My next step is building the tail light assembly, which is a bit of a bastard because I think I'm going to have to put the lights in there at the same time. I mean, there's plenty of other stuff we can do. Just when I flick through here until it gets to the light kit bit. Parts, yada yada yada. This may not even have it. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, we can still do it. I can build the tail light housings and put the lights in there at the same time. The bumper's not built. There you go. That's the bumper. Something we can do. Oh, they look good. Something we can do is put on that with this. This can go into the front of the truck. And that way, when I put the cab and bumper on, I can actually mount up properly. bolsters that require ME1s. You got any fucking ME1s in? That looks too long. Aye. And that's too short. That's the one. That's the one we're after. We ended up with that right there. There has to be knots on there, but I don't see no pictures or no fucking knots on there. Oh, Yoda. Gotcha. Alright, get that started. We get the other side started. Just little things like this allow me to, when I want to preview the truck and put the cab on it and all that sort of wanky shit, well, I can do that now. Hey, you right? How are you, Chief? Okay, Naps. Going back to bed. Thought you already fucking were. Gear shift servo? Motor? Okay. Let's got that on. I'm gonna have to build these fucking tail lights. So now if I'm correct, probably not, but if I am, I need to put this back on. Again, it's just very loosely sitting there, just for my own fucking lols. Okay, so now, and that sits on there. Perfect. That's where the cap actually sits. And then now I could probably use scale bolts for the front of this as well, but that might be a bit of a fucking pain, for honest. Oh, that's right, you do the front first. There you go. And then that bolts on fucking there, chat, with these. So now, I can bolt my front bumper on, chat. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that, mate. You know how particular I am with my stream. So now, chat, look at that. That's exactly. Swap this up. That's exactly where the bumper. Bare plastic. Hey, Jake. Hope you're all, mate. So that's where the bumper will sit. That's actually bolted now. This is not. This is in its little spot where it'll be bolted, but it's in the mount, if you will. And now because we've got our, let me just trim these. Because we've got our extra mounts on the side here. Trim that. Trim this. now, I can actually be fucking proper McBolted there. Bloody lovely. This is a terrible habit, chat. Not the RC, that's fine. The terrible habit is bolting shit to the truck. Take a look at it. Shocker. Would chrome look better? No, because I'm going to modify it anyway. The bumper, I have to build a piece for the front of it. I don't have to. I want to. I'm going to make a custom bumper the same as I did with... There's another bracket that needs coming back there. Let me pop this one on too because I'm a big fucking kid. We are about due for a break. Now this time, chat, when we do a break, I'm going to hit a button on my stream deck, which I didn't even realise I can't reach from here, which is going to play some ads. And you guys are going to be awesome champions and watch them for me. That'd be great. I don't normally play ads. But tonight I'm gonna. Ooh. Hot diggity dog. I don't know if you'd say they changed the face of it, Dennis. I mean, let's be realistic. It was bound to happen. Where do? Oh, that's right, because this bolts onto fucking this piece, doesn't it? So for the rear bumper, chat, and this is why we have to build the bloody lights. For the rear bumper, there's 3 pieces. Three pieces that go together. Now you see why I cut these off, chat. That goes in there. At the top, I think. Which has our number plate on it, which I should have a scale number plate somewhere. And then there's these pieces. That goes there. That goes there. And this goes in between them. Yeah. That's how that goes. And then I think that bolts to there. Yeah. That's how that goes. And I don't think I can sync that together without the lights. That's why it wants us to build the lights. Can I just do the brackets? Add the lights later? Technically, I think I can. Yeah, I can. So if I use that and that, that, slightly to the left, first that it runs off screen. If I moved it slightly to the left, wouldn't that make it worse? I think I'm at the... Right. You know what? It fucking stay there. That's my own chat box that I had to make in Stream Elements, and it was a bastard. So fuck it, it can stay there. Stream Elements stuff's a shit. And I only made that because the Streamlabs chat box kept disappearing all the time. The fuck it can stay there. I know literally 2 seconds ago I was just banging on about how much I like to get shit right. Well, they have off days. Okay. Excuse me. Well, they can come apart later anyway. Okay, let me have a quick look at you. I believe they're chrome pieces. We got that, and that. Chrome bits. One. Both ones. No, look, it probably could if I messed with it a lot more, but I really couldn't be bothered with it. By the time I got it to work, I was like, you know what, fuck it, it'll do. It works and it doesn't disappear, so it can stay there. It was an actual fucking nightmare, if I'm honest. All that because Streamlabs couldn't keep their shit together. The chat box, for Christ's sakes. Should be that difficult to make it just stay there. Oh, Dennis. I don't believe that for a second. All trucks creak, mate. If they don't, you're not driving it enough or hard enough. They're all going to fucking creak sooner or later. Okay, chat. Tail lights. We got our tail lights and indicators. Right, I need those and those. I'm going to twist these because I don't want my scissors to fuck them up. Look out, it's fucking Benny.
Hello fucker, it's been a long fucking time. Unfortunately I have to fucking go already. So here fucker, have this.
Thank you, Benny. I was dropping a sub there. 33 months streak, chat. Fucking huge. Straight from the dictionary of Dennis. Why can't you bastards ever do a sub without swearing? Why? Thank you, Benny. Appreciate it, mate. It's a shame you gotta go already. We never get to hang out anymore. Yeah. Need to look at more trucks than Dennis. Yeah, I'm due for a break. I'd like to see if I can quickly smash this together. Okay. Alright. Okay, it has those. Now this has got to go into here. That way. They're the same both ways. And look at. No, they're not. Okay, that's fucking fun. Longer side, go chassis side. It does. Then I require 2 ME2s. Really? It seems long. That's too long. That bolt seems too long. That seems too short. It's the motherfucker. 4 of these. That's going to be too long, surely. Yes. Too short. Come on. I may have pinched some and put in there, actually. Because I'm an idiot. There's 3. That's going to be too long, surely. Yeah. How annoying, chat. How annoying. Too short. Don't mind me, I'm just sorting out my bolts. There we go. Fuck me. You got that? Yeah, that's very true, Dennis. It's actually true. Surprising. To all of us, I think it's fair to say. But actually true. That bolt is way too long, really, for that. It's fucking a mile long. That could have been half that size. Weird. That's just cameo things. Yeah, I'm just going to lightly do these up because there's a very good chance some of this is going to come back apart. Because I've got to put the light kit in it. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to have to take them back off the truck or whether I can do them with these particular parts mounted to the truck. But I'm excited to see. This stuff mounted up with the mud flaps. Chat, the mud flaps. Okay. So, that one's this side. They bolt down error, right, with MA1s, which are the longer ones. Hey. They're those ones. That's too long. Here we go again, chat. It's that one. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. God, now I need one more that long. It's going to be too long. Yes. Bonus is, if I'm actually missing any of these, I've got 100,000 screws that are the same as Tamiya screws in this garage, so I don't have to stress. Yeah, that one should be it. It's close enough. It'll do for now. Is that supposed to slide straight through there? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, it's plenty long enough anyway. Apparently how it goes. Excuse the sniffles, chat. Oh, I think that. You bastard. That's what I'm after. At least I found it. It's so easy to build these things and go, I'm missing something. And then you have another look and go, oh, fuck, there it is. Literally what I've just done. So if you do build a kit, chat, don't be so quick to assume. Lots of people out there do it, and then they jump straight on Facebook and go, no, you fucking chuck this, missing this, this shit company, oh, fucking wow. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? And then they have another look and go, oh, well actually, it was there all along. That's the actual sound effects they make, chat, because they feel like a fucking idiot. People are pretty stupid. People can be pretty fucking stupid. You wouldn't believe, Roy, how many people jump on a Facebook group and start fucking moaning and flaming the company that makes the product. And then a week later they go, so turns out I actually found that bit. Yeah, of course you fucking did. Okay, so now we has our lights bolted to our little side piece here. Lovely. Keep in mind, there's every chance I'll have to unbolt these because I may have to take them right off to put the globes in for the light kit, which I do have. But for now, we're going to gung-ho go for it, get her done right there, and bolt it together. That's what we're going to do. Now, ME4, chat, 4. One, 2. Now these are slightly tapered screws. They're not bolts, they are screws. 3. Where the fuck's the 4th one? 4. Right fucking there. Get that one started. Get this one started. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times I've done these RC streams, and it's like, where the fuck did I put that piece? And it's literally right under my nose. But you think I could see? Not a chance. Yeah, same size. This feels very taut already, chat. At least doing this, we're going to be able to... I'm a fucking idiot. Don't comment on that. At least doing this, we're going to be able to see how this looks bolted up. I forgot to put the fucking mud flap stand on there, didn't I? Is that these has to go through there too. Now I've got to get this correct. That's for that side. Where did I put the other one? There's one there. See? Yeah. It's probably staring at me going, hey, dickhead, I'm over here. Oh, it's actually way over here. I can let myself off on that one. Fruity, fruity. Here we go. Lovely. Bloody lovely. That's nice right there. That's real nice. Okay, pop this next one on. No wonder I'm still awake, Joe. Really. Big fuck up wonder. Lovely. One of these days, Tamira will switch to fucking Allen bolts. You spend half your time doing these builds, trying to make sure that the screwdriver's still in the bloody screw or the bolt. Oof. There you go. Have a go at that. Look at that, chat. Oh, baby. So, these do require lights in them yet. I can access them like this. So I'm not going to put the backing on. I may have to... Oh no, we should be able to... We may be able to put the lights in. Put the lights in, run the wires through. I don't know how we can see this. Lights in here. Wires through here. Then bolt the back of the light on. All with this mounted as it is. Might not be able to do it on the truck, but I'm going to fucking put it on there anyway. Because I'm a big kid. That requires... Give me fivers. 5. So apparently there's 2. Here we go. And I need another 2. That's not tapered. Truth be told, I could get away with non-tapered, but you know. Let's pop these on. So now we can pop this in here. This through here. Yeah. Stay. I may even have to change this for my bumper, which is something we may look at next. I may build my little bumper. And then, because I remember vaguely, which is always handy, having to customize a part of the bumper to make it fit with this setup, because the bumper I got is not made for this truck. Oh, I take this off. Have we got that? I think I'll hold it towards the front camera, chat. Probably fucking easier. Have we got that? Does that look cool or what? She's starting to look like a lorry. My word. It's awesome. Awesome. Let me. Quickly, this bumper will take seconds to put together. Plenty of other spare trays. Come back, bumper. End to end, middle. Now, I need a driver. Pop this one. Just about halfway in here. Pop this one. Just about halfway in here. Then that goes on there. Oh fuck me. That's very tight. Why is that so difficult to get through that? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to drill that out. Maybe I'll screw through it. Which could also be a shit. I don't think I had to with my last one. Fine tolerances. I know what I'm doing with this truck, guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. The entire reason I got this truck is because of how much I missed the old one. Pay attention, Dennis. Alright, screw that through there. Okay. Excuse me. Screw the ends on. Screw the end on. Once this is built properly, I'll Loctite this. Okay. That's our rear bumper. Simple, simple, simple. I just have to remember exactly where I fucking had it mounted. I can't remember. Don't think it was up there, because it's up below. I must have put it in between that plate. I must have. Okay, pull that out. Take the other side off too. I'm so late for my break, chat. Back's gonna kill me when I stand up. Excuse me. One of these days I'll stop coughing. I would be a little bit delighted if I could really quickly figure out what I did with this rebar last time I used it. Because I feel like maybe I had to drill another hole, I can't remember. It's possible. Because like I say, this bumper is not made for this truck, which makes everything a little interesting. Oh, a dickhead. It's in the wrong spot. That must have been mounted in the bottom. Okay. Just do whatever's easy, Dennis. I'm not overly phased. Sorry, chat, if this is a bit boring. In a second, this will all make perfect sense. Trying to recreate what I did with my old truck, fucking however long ago. It's a little difficult to remember. Oh, I'm essentially putting the Euro style bumper on an American style truck, which was part of what made this a bit unique when I did it last time. There is one disadvantage to this headset, chat. And I'm trying to look around stuff like this truck. I always want to run forwards because they are heavier than the last ones. Where is everyone tonight? Fuck me, you just can't win with people on Twitch. Unreal. I wonder if people realise that if they don't turn up for sim race, if they don't turn up for stuff that's not sim racing, it makes me want to do sim racing even less. Just like I'll get to the point where I say, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't care now. I'll just sell my wheel." Actually, I won't because I like playing truck sim. But you get my point. Where did I put the other long bolt? I've fucking all but got a chat. I do wish I didn't put the Ford stickers on yet though, because they do want to come up ever so slightly. Hey, Dry Heat. Hey, mate. Lurking? We don't do lurking around here. Hey? Fucking hell. Lurking gherkins. They call it chat for a reason. Interactive multimedia. Live stream interactive. That'll upset someone, no doubt. This is not the right bolt, but I'm putting it through for now anyway. It actually looks... Oh, it's too long, for sure. Get out of there. Where the fuck did I put the other one, chat? If I can find that other one bolt, we may be home. That may be done and where it goes. That's too long. That's too long. Motherfucker. What size were those? The ME1s. I don't know what I've done with it yet. Savannah. Go to the Savannah. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Isn't it, Dry Heat? Yes. Yes, it is. Because that's how he talks, Joe. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if it is. He hasn't got a mic yet. I don't know what I've done with that bolt, Joe. What do you mean not your kind of hunting? Oh, you don't like it when there's actually animals to shoot? You're just upset because I got so many diamonds. I mean, you can hunt. You can hunt the Savannah the same as you hunt any other map. Just I was hunting for some cash. If we're honest, I was hunting for some cash. And I was just lucky enough to get a heap of diamonds at the same time. Nice try, Dennis. I should know it was Dennis. Yeah. I think I like the Savannah so much is because it's such a different map. It's not just the fact that there's lots of stuff to kill. It's so different to everything else. Everything else is too closed in, too wooded, too much the same. Can I find another one of these fucking things? I mean, what would be easier is if I could just find the fucking screw I had here. I don't know what I've done with it, Joe. Oh, it's on my lap. I hate myself. He did. That was pretty funny. He died a lot. That was especially funny. Oh, hi, Teague. Thought you were fucking dead. Hey? Stop being a stranger. I'll fucking reach for that webcam and smack you. Okay, chat. Here we go. Now, I need to put a spacer in that top one. Otherwise it pulls my things up. Progress, though. Told you, I knew this was a bit of faffing. He needed a break. From what? From us? I tell you now, breaks from your mates. The people that care about you won't do you many favours. Just so you know. Tig needs to fire up fucking OBS and do a stream. Otherwise, Tig's going to get to the point where Tig goes, I can't be bothered streaming anymore. And we all know how much Tiggs enjoys it. From himself. Come on, Tig. Jesus. Now I'm going to need longer bolts. Let me try this one. Actually, Sorry, chat. Ooh, they might be perfect. So, what I've got to do, chat, I have to put this bolt through, which means I'm going to take the fucking bottom one out. I'm going to put this bolt through the top, put a nut on it to space it out the thickness of the plate. If I don't do this, my lights are going to sit on a fucked angle. And we don't want that. No, we don't. Come on, has to be another one of those. Fucking nuts it somewhere. Here we go. All this chat to mount a fucking custom rear bumper. Not even going to look for it. I've got 100,000 of those. I'm not even going to look for it. How much we struggle to find one. Don't make me pull out the big container. I know I've got heaps of those nuts. There we go. Was that the right size? Oh, it's fucking not. It's a smaller one. Oh, you bastard. I'm not looking for it. I'm telling you. I'm not looking. Because I know I have others. I'm so far fucking late for my break, chat. It's nearly time for the next one. Okay.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing at McDonald's?
Sir, finishing this Big Mac.
Oh, if I had $1 for every time that sound played at this fucking stream, I'd have a lot of dollars, chat. Crap, was that on the top one? That was on the bottom one. Yeah. Okay. I need this here. Oh, will that not? Oh, no. I see what's happening. Come on, little bolt. I need you to fucking turn. You bastard. Oh, cooperate. And breathe. 1, 2, 3. I might have to wash it. I didn't want to wash it, but I might have to, just to make my life a bit fucking easier. Unless, actually, double unless. Let's pop that side in. Okay. Get the bottom bolt started. Both sides. Okay. Now, hopefully, we can get that started. Oh, stop dropping, you bastard. Hopefully, I can get this started here. Thank you. Oh, I think that's sitting a bit too low, chat. I've spaced it too far, which technically is not a bad thing. It's annoying, but it's not a bad thing because now I know that that's too thick. I can just put washers in there that's a bit smaller, and I just need to get the height right now. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. I think I finished that playlist, chat. Yeah, I fucking did. So do I guess. Right, well, I'm going to do a break. Otherwise, I'll never fucking get there. Lovely. All right, I'm going to hit the Be Right Back screen. Then I'm going to go over the Stream Deck and hit the Add button. And it should play about 5 ads. Watch them. Join Discord. Thank you, Roy. Do all that fun stuff. I won't be too long. And then we're going to hopefully get this bumper where I want it. All right, we'll be right back. We're back. I assume the ads have stopped. Let me know, chat. If no one says anything, I'll assume they haven't. We are back though. Right, let's take this off again. I'm gonna have to look through my big box of fucking spare bits for some correct washers. Yeah. Well, subscribers won't see them, Dennis. Which, for my players, is a little unfortunate. You don't fucking make anything. Okay. We get rid of that. I need something to think about. That half as big. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. That is a big bonus with Hunter Roy. That you can wander around, do a bit, and then you just get up and sort the kids out or whatever else you got to do. That might be fucking perfect. Gotta be that thickness. It's dang close. It's dang close. Which is good because I've got two right here. Now, I know I've got thicker ones of those, but I think they'll be too thick. Think. That is slightly too thick. Alright, let's try these. That was funny. It was fucking funny. I've been down by a line again. Help! Help me! We almost felt sorry for you. If we weren't laughing so hard, we would have. God, get in there, you bastard. A little bit of a fucking jungle act, this chat. Just between us. Oh, cooperate, please. Just cooperate. Thank you. Hopefully when I tighten this up, that line will sit fucking perfectly straight. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll cry a little bit inside. Just a little bit.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget.
I think I'm going to make my life difficult here, chat. Yeah, I am. Fuck. Yeah, bastard. I'm literally making my life difficult. All this for a rear bumper. The only problem is, it looks so good that I have to do it. It's not an option. I have to do it. Get in there. Ah, thank Christ for that. It's fine. Everything's fine. So now, all I have to do, because it's that easy, is do up this bowl with the nut on it. And hopefully, oh, fucking perfect. Perfect. The bowl could be a slight bit shorter, but it's fine. I'll let that slide. I've done it, chat. I've done it. You fucking beauty. You little beauty. I have to tighten up that bottom one as hard as I can get it. So said bumperino doesn't move. That makes me happy. There you go, chat. All that for that bumper on the back. Granted, it blocks half my Ford logo, but it doesn't matter because it looks good. One step closer. One step closer. Like a beauty. That makes me really, really happy, that does. Yes. Very good. And my lights are sitting nice and straight. Perfect. It does. Thanks, Roy. We are one step closer to replicating my old truck. One step closer. Oh, fuck yeah, that's really good. Really, really happy with that. Photo time. Hey Slayer, how are you, mate? What's going on? We're building me truck, mate. What we're doing. Top tip, chat. When you're going to take a photo, always clean off your camera lens. Have you found that turkey yet? Hey? That'd be no then. Oh, the scale goodness. Oh. This is why you do RC, chat. This is why you do it. Because it makes you happy. And I've got all those mounted up, and I can still I can lift these mud flaps up, put my lights in underneath, take my wheels off, put the lights on, bam, fucking set. Put the lights in the light buckets, that is. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's very good. No, look, it's not that bad. If you just build it as the kit, it's a lot easier, but I'll make it look. I'll give you the hot tip. Okay, next. The old turntable, chat. The old turntable. So now I need to find the bits for the old turntable. There's a metal bit. And there's another metal bit. I swear that's metal. It might be plastic. E3 must be plastic. My desk is a fucking pigsty. That's the back of the tail lights. Oh, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. So what will happen, chat? Once I've got all this built, when I back this truck up to my trailer, which is in a box on the floor here, well, we're not going to get a chance to build that tonight, but that'll be probably the next stream. Because I've got a full light kit for my trailer. I have full sound and light kit for the truck. When I back the truck up to the trailer and it hooks up, it actually makes the coupling noise. Fucking oath. Fantastic, eh? Okay, push that up there for now. Where's that's F. That's F as well. Where the fuck's my E sheet? Where did my E sheet go, chat? Not there. Oh, they can probably actually go into. That's, yeah. 2 Fs. I've got to have an E sheet here somewhere. What the fuck have I done with that? No, I got a reefer. Got a reefer trailer down. I got a fucking good price, so I got a reefer. Ummity chat. I must have put that somewhere. Excuse me. But where? Oh, probably this fucking one here. Well, the only flatbeds they make for it are double axle, small little fucking things. And I was like, I don't want one of those. I've one of those before. And I've also gone to the full extent of having a monstrous $1,000 CNC aluminum trailer. As nice as it was, it's not very practical. And they're not cheap. So, I steered away from that idea too. Just between us. Right, we're going to build the Jenga. The turntable, if you will. Okay. Get organised here, shall we? So, this needs a ball piece in it. I can only assume is that one. Does that have a... It does. A nut on the other side. One of those, or is that deep? That's the one. Okay. Then need this brass slide. If you go down through here, I need to trim that bit of plastic first. Doesn't matter what it's called in America. Because I'm not fucking there, Dennis. I'm in the land of real truck drivers. Sorry, Americans. Okay. Here's where this becomes fun. And when I say fun, I don't actually mean fun. That needs M3. That one through there. That way. Into that way. No worries, Roy. Appreciate it, mate. I'll go until I get too tired to continue. That's my plan. Is there a longer one of those, chap? No. It's the one it needs, apparently. And then it goes in there. An M3 through here. One of these on the back side. Hopefully. There should be more of those. Should be. Oh, no. That uses MD1s on the back. Which is odd. But that's what it wants. That's what she wants. We'll change that camera in a sec, teacher. Hey, I don't have any silly curse, mate. What the fuck you're talking about? Considering what I do with my internet, I think we're doing alright. Really? Okay, now there's a spring here. Here we go. That one. Then I need for those. Here's mine. Lovely. Get this one started. I don't think I can do it like this, can I? Am I lucky enough? Probably not. This is proper spring-loaded. Proper spring-loaded setup in this too, chat. Right, hold that there. Stretch my little spring over this. And then do the little fucking bolt up.
I really wanted to get it right. Trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight.
Just like you. Then I think this is the fucked bit. This is the bit we don't like. Yoink. Yoink. Not the particular part I'm doing right now, but mounting this little piece. This piece is a bit of a bastard, if I remember correctly. Yeah, isn't that fun, Dennis? Yeah, this has to be 73 mil. The biggest problem I've got is my fucking ruler is not here at the minute. Someone keeps pinching my stuff. Bloody kids. But I can adjust that later, so that's fine. That does have to clip. So I trim that crapper off. You know what? Excuse me. That clips on there. Because we have a lever that goes on this plate later, and we can push that and do that. We can actually hook a servo up to this too, if I remember correctly. So that I flick a switch on the controller, flick, it'll undo. Flick it back, it locks. Fantastic. Okay. Now, this has to go this way. This goes this way. Does that go through there, or is it going to go through the other side? You know, apparently. And then, through there. Through there. Through there. I feel like that's not how it goes. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just sitting down. Yeah, because there's a spot for the spring to go. Then, I have to put a fucking stupid, horrible fucking retaining clip on it. You don't make you fucking thing. I fucking despise these clips, chat. Actually despise them. They're horrible. Ah! Oh, you bastard. See what I mean? They're just horrible fucking things. Designed by the devil himself. Oh, got it. Thank Christ for that. Horrible fucking thing. Okay, now. With two MD1s, we bolt this to this. With that spring in there. There's the MD1s, chat. Come on, start, you fucking bastard. There's no time for games. Why doesn't that feel as springy as it should? Can't be right. A spring must need to sit up on that platform. We're getting there. For those of you that are here, I do appreciate it. As always. Come on, start. Why you be a bastard? That should go fucking straight in. And it did, chat. Lovely. Here we go. Spring low dead. Now we can bolt this to the truck. Fan-fucking-tastic. Actual progress. Who'd have thought? Sorry, Cap. You can sit there for now. And you require which bolts? The 10s, apparently. Lovely chat. Now she looks like a fucking lorry. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Why don't you start? Always fucking one in there. There we go. She's now ready to accept a trailer. Trailer. Look at that chat. So, well, fucking reset something, Dennis. So as it is now, you can back up to a trailer. Clink, it'll hook up. This has to be open, I believe. No, because that should push out of the way. Yeah, it does. So that'll click in there. Trailer's hooked up. I believe there's an extra servo mount. You can pop it here, pop a servo in, and I can flick a switch on the radio, which will uncouple the trailer. There is also, I'm going to have to take this apart again. Oh, there's a switch I have to put in here for the light sound kit. Fuck, I wish I thought about that. Anyway, when this moves, it makes a uncouple sound from the truck. And yes, that's very important. But I'll worry about that later. Next, we're going to bolt on the front lug guard and cut out the decals for them and apply those. That's next. Gonna do a couple of pictures of the Jinker as well. The old turntable. Okay. Does that need any special bits? There is a chrome piece. I assume it's chrome. Chrome stepper goes on here. I'm going to take these back off, which is fine. That'll go. That's the other side. That'll go in this side. Like yeah, if I remember correctly. Just like yay. So technically I don't have to take anything off. Awfully. I do have to. My decals on. So if we go forward on this side, and I think you do white on the other side. I think. Cat. I think. Time for some exciting decal cutting.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. Yeah, so I took another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be a friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't
Lovely.
nobody touch
Lovely stuff, Chan.
like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I just need some closure.
So that should go that side, because that's a front piece. Looks slightly too tall. Come on, Tamia. What are you doing to me?
Tear me apart when I know you don't want me. Cause I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Tell me how you feel. I don't wanna be a friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could
Okay. So here we go. Put this on, shall we?
not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't
Come on. Hop up.
on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I just need
careful I don't ruin this now. No, lift. Fucker. Making a dog's breakfast in this one, shit. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Now, where's my chrome stuff? I think that's that piece. B5. That'll be the one. And it requires May 5s with 2 washers, apparently. It just can't go like that, surely. Apparently it does. That's quite surprising. Quite surprising. I feel like that's going to sit up too high. What it reckons. Ah, fuck no, Dennis. God no. I'm using what come with it. But you really don't need to. Okay, here we go. Nino. MA10. Holding this where it needs to go is going to be a fucker. I dang it right now. It doesn't help I've got all this shit on the truck that I really don't need here. There we go, Chad. There we go. Look at that. Fucking lovely. Now, because of how that decal went, I'm just going to run my blade along the decal bottom edge. Perfect. Just to remove any inconsistent parts. Look at that. Oh! Fucking perfect, Chad. That's what we shoot for here. That's what we shoot for. Oh, let me trim this next one out. I need to find. Come on, my sharper fucking scissors. Okay, thanks. See how we go with this one, shall we? This is another old school way, Chad, of putting decals on. So you peel back a third or a half of the decal, so you can hold this where you want it. You can place the decal down, roughly line it up where you want it, before you press anything down. Top tip for free. Fuck's fine, no, Dennis. I don't know, mate. Depends what you're doing. I'm happy with that. Stop sticking, you fuck.
I don't care what the others say, and I still think of you night and day, and yeah, I've lost my way, I can't walk, can't stand, can't talk, can't fly without you. I'm so lost without you. I won't make it without you. I'm so lost without you. I won't make it without
Excuse me, Chet. Right, let's bolt this one on. Can't believe how quiet it is here tonight. Had so many people say, "Oh, when are you doing the XRC stream? Looking forward to seeing that truck come along." Yeah, right, mate. Fucking it. Can't win unless you do fucking iRacing or something. Painful. It's really, oh, come on. It's deterring me from wanting to do sim racing at all. That's what it's doing.
Lying awake with the sound of an emptiness you left behind. Trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. I can stand to feel this way. My body's screaming out your name. Didn't wanna say goodbye to you, but you're gone. Oh, I wish the sun.
There we go. Lovely. Now, I wanted white on the back of these, but I'm not going to do those. The white on the front with the Ford logo, I don't mind. But I'm not doing the white on the back. I don't think I did with my last one either. Okie dokes, chat. Our lights are on. Steps on. Front guards are on. Turntable's on. We are fucking winning. I think we're about due for a break though. Here we are. So now it's asking. Now it's asking for ESC and such. So I think we're at the point where it's ready for paint. Which means we got an hour left. You could build the exhaust to put it on there. You could? Yeah. We'll do a break and then we'll come back and build the exhaust with that on there. Build up some of this plate here with its cab mount, which is that one. Where the fuck that goes? That way. It's cab mount. How does that bolt down? Why don't we see that one yet? It's just on there. Here we go. May 5s. We can bolt that piece on now, Jack. If I stop dropping the bolts. I'll show. Oh, you can't see. Fix your fucking internet. I've got it all in one unit. GT Power. All in one unit. Sound, ESC. It's just like the MFCs, but it's a GT Power one, and it's a lot fucking cheaper. It has more features. So now I can actually bolt the cab on, chat. That's what I can do. Pretend that's glued on. That does get bolted, I believe. Yeah, it does. That pops into the brackets in the front and then sits over that. 2 bolts through that. 2 bolts in the front. I figure what ones it takes in the back. I think it's these. Maybe they're bigger. Oh, yeah. They're definitely bigger. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. I'll use a couple of those. But chrome ones, I think. I'm annoyed there's so few people here tonight, but I'm glad with how much progress I've made. Just cannot win with people. I believe with my last truck, this was what I ran. Chrome button heads for the rear. That goes over like yay. Because once this cab's on and everything's done, very rarely this cab will have to come off. There you go, chap. He's fucking bolted on. Look at that. I forget what bolts it takes in the front, though. I think they're the same. If that's the case, go to black ones. he's home. Because all this will be painted black within the grill piece anyway. So they'll fit in nicely. Look at that, eh? He's like a real RC car. Now, 2 more of these little fuckers for the bumper. Keep in mind, I still have to customise the bumper. I may or may not do that on stream yet, I don't know. I need to make sure I've got the styrene for it. Just for those that don't know, what I'll be doing... Oh, what I'll be doing is, on the front bumper, let me swap this camera for you. On the front bumper, I need to add a lip, about yay fucking big, so that it matches the height of the side skirts. That's what I did in my last one. Handcrafted a custom piece of the bumper. That's what we're doing this. That's what I shall do. Look, if I cock it up, I can fix it. That's the biggest bonus. I'm still ever so slightly on the fence. Will I use the exact same paint that I used last time? Or will I use automotive paint? I don't know yet. The worst part of painting the entire thing is masking this side piece because of this guard that's here. That's the worst bit of the whole thing. Other than that, it's not that bad. The cream is simple. It's a gloss cream, so that just goes on real simple like. The metallic red, however, that's the bastard. Because when you've got a surface this smooth and I guess you'd say open for shyness, like that's got to be perfect. It has to be. The hood has to be perfect. The top of the guards, you can get away with a bit there because they're going to be cream. It runs. Running's the least of my worries. The best way to paint stuff like this is from about yay far away, light coat, just dust it on, leave it, don't fucking touch it, and then come back to it and do another one. That's how you do it. Too many people go, shh, shh, shh. Oh yeah, that's cool. I want to see all the colour. No wonder why it runs and looks dog shit. Fucking awesome stuff. How many? A lot. I'll count it when I do it. I'm pumped though. It's looking epic. Is what it's looking. We full blown fucking trucking now. I need to shorten those bolts. They're a bit long. They're the factory bolts there, and they feel too long. So I shall shorten those. First some photography, then we'll do a quick break. And then I don't know what we'll do. But it's the time. It's fucking 3. I don't know how much more stuff I can get done. You've also these photographies in the Discord chat. Okay. Feel free to laugh at them or appreciate the time and effort. The whole reason I do what I do here is, like with the pictures, is to 1, show people what we've got done, and 2, show how scale you can make this stuff look. It's easy to take a picture of this stuff and go, it looks like a kid's toy. It's fucking not, man. It's a man toy. Alright? Thanks, chumps. This is the easy bit. Literally anyone can do what I've done. Anyone. The part that matters is the colour. Excuse me. And then I have to think about how well this is going to work. Then I have to think about the trailer. I forgot how big these trailers were, chat. It's rather large. So that's a 14th scale, 40-foot reefer. Triaxle on the rear. Now, what I've done is, because I'm an Aussie, like an oath, what I've done is, I've ordered short axles. Because the reefer comes with wide axles for single tyres. So I have ordered three of these bad boys. Metal axles that are shorter so that I can use the factory wheels from this truck, and I'm sure I've got a couple of spares here, and put doubles on the trailer so to run triple doubles instead of triple singles. That's the plan. I love these things, Joe. I thought it'd be really sad that I sold my Mammoth, and for a little bit I was a little bit, but I look at this thing and go, fuck yeah, worth. I love this truck. It's not even finished and I love it. Excuse me. Clean up my shit a bit here. And what we have to do as well is I have to make an interior for this guy. Okay? I don't have to make the whole thing. There's seats and stuff that come with it. But I don't just build a truck. I'm going to build it and then go, okay, what can we do so when someone looks through this window, it looks better. It looks nicer. It doesn't look like a kit-built truck. So I think in the last one, I did a center console, I did cup holders, I did scale goodies here and there, and scale magazines and all these sorts of things. Because what I'm using for the sound and lights, which is this, is smaller than the normal units that I'd use. So I'm going to make a false wall. Excuse me. I'm going to make a false wall in here so that all this stuff's hidden. Possibly upright. So this will be at the back of the cab, upright. So I can build the actual sleeper and stuff too. So I'll put a wall in with the sleeper hole, with the bed, with the doona cover on it, with the pillow, the whole nine. Because when you're doing this stuff, you do it fucking properly. This, chat, this is the brains of the operation. Okay? This. So this is our ESC, our light kit, everything. Does the sound, does the lights, does the ESC. So, this will all go into my receiver. So, when I push something on the controller, it comes through these wires into here, and then whether it goes out to the motor, there's our motor cables, or power in. If you look in the Discord, there's a picture of a red and cream truck. It's going to be exactly the same. I'm doing it exactly the same as my old one because of how much I miss my old one. Now, if I want chat, which I'm on the fence about, but we'll see. There's a little motor here. This is a vibration motor. So when I start the truck up, it actually shakes. The more the truck revs, a bit more of a shaker, then it'll even out as the vibration hits at even out speed. And when the truck stops, it'll actually rock, 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 and just sort of settle, as a real truck does. Good idea, but they can shake, yeah, they can shake bolts out. This is our control panel. Okay, that's our little control panel there. With our volume and our light modes and all that sort of stuff, and the whatnot else, the power, all that sort of stuff. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this yet. I can't remember where I had my old one. I'll find somewhere. I think I mounted it in the bottom of the fuel tank. No Jake, unfortunately. No J. This is our speaker box. Right, this is going to hide up in there. Simple. Speaker box, in roof, done. What I will do though, because this box has not got a tunnel in it, I'll open this box up, I'll drill a tunnel in it, so that I get a better bass sound out of it. So we get a proper, you know what I mean? It's a nice tidy little unit. My word it is. It's fucking oodles of room for this to sit up here. Pop that wire down there where that'll go. Speaker will be up here. That's a flat, pretty much flat case there, so I can just double side tape that there. You won't even see it. Speaker on the roof. You're out, yeah. Then there's this cat. We have a fucking go at these beauties, right? All the LEDs that we have to put in. There are all the plugs, all the wires for them. Now there should be, here we go, this little motherfucker, which I forgot about. I have to pull my fifth wheel apart for Dennis. Turntable, I have to pull apart so that I can put this little switch in. So when the trailer hooks up, this little switch moves this much and makes the truck make the sound of the trailer hooking up to the truck. Pretty well thought out there stuff. Then we have our weights. This is for the vibration motor, so you can go full blown big fucking donkey. Or there's a lighter one there, which is nice. This kit, excuse the sniffles, this kit is about $250 cheaper than the one I'd normally use for one of these trucks, which is fantastic. And I can hook this thing to my phone with Bluetooth and activate any of the lights at any of the times or that sort of stuff with my phone. You can't do that with the Tamiya kits for the Tamiya trucks. So it takes up less room. I believe it sounds just as good. And it's a whole lot fucking cheaper. And it's got more features. It does come with a stupid fucking banana plug though. I'll be getting rid of that. I can't remember where I put that in the last truck. I really can't remember. There's no spot in the tank for it. God knows, Joe. And it won't fit between the chassis rails. Fuck knows. Won't fit out there either. No, I can't really bloody try. Watch me drop this. No, because that's a square. No, it doesn't line up. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know where I put that. I'm going to have to look through some old stuff and see where the fuck I put my last one. I mean, there's plenty of space under there. Ideally, it'd probably go there. Can't remember. Yes, this is the whole reason we're building this one, Nabs. Because I sold the old one. Yeah, which it hurt. It hurt bad. That's why I sold one of my big fucking trucks to buy this kit so I could rebuild rebuild my lovely truck again. I get that to a lot of people this stuff means nothing, but man, I miss that truck. So that's why we're building this one. And that's why it's going to be exactly the same. We probably won't get around to put them on tonight. We'll finish up soon. You know, check these fucking bags, chat. There's a piece in there. Which I don't think I'd really need, but anyway. I've got luggy tyres here for the rear. See those bad boys, chat? Compared to the standard ones, which are steer tyres. So, I'll be going on the rear. They're not as thick as the last ones I had. But the last ones were so thick, they nearly pinched together. So I've got these ones. I'll be going on there. So we got those for the front and the rear. The bonus is these can go on the trailer. They can go on the trailer. When I change the axles on that. Exciting stuff, chat. Exciting stuff. Thankfully these aren't glued on yet. That's the factory tyre. It's a steer tyre. For those who don't know. Oof. I'm probably going to have to take these wheels apart to glue these on, but see if I can sneak one over it. How's that sitting on the inside? It's not. There we go. Put that one on. Yeah, here's the hard bit, chat. Getting this one on. Over the inside lip, without peeling the inside one off its outside lip. These will be glued on too, by the way. Yeah, I get it. That was actually a lot easier than I expected. Oh, this bloody headset. They look nice. Quite like those. They lack a little bit of scale detail with the text on the outside of the tyre, but that's fine. I really don't mind. They're good tyres, those, chat. Fuck me, they're easy to get on. Yeah, except my truck looked better than that one. LOL! LOL, 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 lol. I get it though. Bonus is, chat, this is not painted. I have to stress about fucking the paint. These actually feel like really good tyres. They looked a bit cheap when I got them out of the thing. They were cheap, I'm not going to lie. But not everything that's cheap is bad. These actually feel really fucking good. And they got foams with them, which means they'll take more weight. There you go. Got the fucking difference in those bad boys. I'll take a quick picture before and after. Then I'll swap the other side over. I love this Gale stuff, chat. Fan-fucking-tastic. It is fantastic. The amazing thing is with these, right? I'm going to put more time into painting this thing than the time we've spent building the entire thing on stream. When I say amazing, I mean horribly fucking painful. Right, mate, I'm going to finish up in a minute anyway. I'm a little disappointed with tonight's numbers, especially given how many people were asking, when's the next RC stream? When's the next AC stream? I see that truck. You just cannot fucking win. Cannot win. Streaming ain't what she used to be. That's for damn sure. And before you say, Dennis, I know you're here. I know. I always know. Oh, they look really nice. What's the fucking... the body does? Oh, the F-250? I wouldn't fuck with that. Just build it, mate. Fuck me, those tyres fit better than the factory ones. AliExpress. I got these tyres from, chat. AliExpress. Get lots of RC stuff on AliExpress. Cheaper and just as good as the expensive stuff. You want to know why? Because a lot of the expensive stuff is the same as the cheap stuff that's on AliExpress with a different name on it. They're all made in the same fucking factory. Oh yes. Yeah, I remember doing this. Fucking brilliant. I need to take that servo saver off there. Horrible fucking thing. Excellent. Absolutely excellent chat. Oh yes. Oh, they need another fucking bolt in there. I'm going to take that top one out and swap it, actually, because I feel like that's too long. Dragged my finger across that thing 20 times already. Even that could be a touch shorter, but that's better. Beauty. Swap this one out too. Oh, make it anything. A leaf if it's not on a leaf. I mean, it depends what chassis you use as. That's what it all comes down to. Pick a chassis and fucking put it on. There we go. Much better. Sharp bits. Chat. It's not ideal. Ideal noise this time of night, chat. SX6 frame. Hey, you mean 6x6? Would be a 6. I've got 2 more brackets. Oh, they go there, chat. That's what goes there, isn't it? Which I can't fucking bolt there while that's on there anyway. Which I'll worry about that next time. Because I think we're about done for tonight. I just got to get a couple more vanity shots, chat. Will that fit back in there? Yep. Having flashbacks now, chat. Ooh. What a fucking lorry. What a lorry, chat. I like those tyres. Very much so. Hey, Psycho. Welcome to the live stream that's just about to finish. Lovely. We've already had this discussion about axles, haven't we? I told you which ones to get. Right, chat, that's going to fucking do it for tonight. My back's killing me. I've had one break all night. But, damn it, Honky, we got some shit done. We got the mounts for the cab on. We got the entire rear lights, custom bumper, full rear end setup, ready for actual lights. We got the turntable built, all set up, ready to go. We got the front guards on it. We changed the forward rear tyres. We put other chassis guards on it. I feel like there's more we done. But we got a lot done. It's good. We made good progress. The cab is now bolted on, except for this piece. The cab is bolted on. Fantastic. She's starting to look like a wicked truck. Love it already, chat. Love it. Yeah, I remember Dennis. This is a dumb fuck setup. You boys will build these stupid trucks. Then wonder why nothing ever fits. Because you boys will build these stupid trucks. I've confused myself now, chat. Oh, that's one. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And at some stage soon, chat, if I don't murder him in the process, we'll build this kind of interior for it. What would have been awesome to be able to do would be make it right-hand drive, but with the shape of the dashboard, it's just not possible. Not possible. I could probably download one and print it out, but fuck the printer. Fuck it. Okay, dokes, chat. You'll be right, mate. That's going to do it for tonight. Let me kill that music. Lovely. That is going to do it for tonight. I do very much appreciate any of you guys coming to hang out. Tomorrow, fuck knows. Oh, no, Ghostbusters. Thanks, Dennis. Tomorrow we're doing Ghostbusters. Monday, the races for GT are shit, so scratch that. We may do iRacing or something. We'll do some racing so people will turn up. Fuckers. That's the plan. Oh, what can you do, Dennis? But you watch, I'll turn around and go, when are you doing the next RC stream? When you're not fucking awake. Getting a bit fed up with people. People are lovely until you ask them for anything. That's how people work. And then people disappear. Miraculous, isn't it? Not as miraculous as my truck. Can't wait to paint it. Alright, that's going to do it. Smash the likes, the follows, whatever else. Fuck you, smash. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no other chat screen tonight because the camera's not on and I'm sitting here. So, do take care, stay safe, and hopefully see the next BCRC live stream.